Okay, gang. Okay. I am the Prather Trader. Yo, yo, yo. We back at it. I said we'd be trading ETFs as well. And you see, we got prices. Ooh, taking off. Same here what I did. This candle to close above. We did get a closer above here. I want to see a price want to come down like a nice bottom whip for us. But it's all good, gang. I'll be patient. Because granted, the yesterday's daily candle did close bullish. My bad, gang. I hopped into this video. I had already did a top-down analysis. But as you can see here, let me remove this real quick. Yesterday's daily candle closed bullish, but you see we gapped down. Okay, gang. So that's why I definitely would probably need a range two buy today. I may not take this original breakout here due to the fact that I am bearish. I'm bearish. I'm bearish on SPY and I'm bearish on IBIT. Why am I bearish? Because we're trading below yesterday's close. So if price can come back and give us a retest here, I'll take these buys coming up. But if it just keep going, that's cool too. That is cool too. Well, technically, that may be range two breakout though. Let's see here. All right, gang, and you see why we're careful with this original breakout, gang, because even though the previous daily candle closed bullish, we are trading below the swing low, gang. So the bears might be in the market. SPY not hearing that though. Got 2 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. Okay, gang, nothing we can do about that. We'll just be patient. Wait on price action, gang. If we want to see price make a support above this level here, this resistance, or we want to see sellers come into the market and price close above. Okay, we may take some buys coming back up. Long story short, gang, we need price to pull back to this level, which is 685.62. Okay, other than that, we have nothing here. And as far as IBIT now, I'm gonna let this first breakout go and then come back. All right, no trades on. Boom. Same here, no trades on. But yeah, we definitely had clean coming up. But hey, we're not gonna enter a trade in the middle of the range, right? Advantage point right here. So it's all good. We'll be patient here. All right. Did not feel comfortable taking this buy right here, right under this resistance right here. All right. The buy we took on AU earlier today, it was a resistance near, but we took it like down here to come up to retest the resistance. We didn't take it at the resistance. You know what I mean? So let's be patient here. We'll see what price action has done in the past. Closure above, get a push up. Same here. All right. So, and price is leaving us a wick to fill. So let's just be patient, guy. That's all we can do. Wait on price action.
why can't you stay organized? I've experienced this myself, and it's called chronic impulse control, where you prioritize short term actions like gaming and
Okay, gang, you see here that IBIT actually closed back inside of the no trade zone. So let's be patient here. And you see why we have this level here. You see what price has done in the past. All right, closure below, you get a push down. Closure below, push down. So we're just now just patiently waiting to see what price want to do. Okay, as far as SPY, we did get a closure above this range, but I'm going to be patient because I took a loss earlier this week, getting in on a break of the current candle high, and then price coming back to pretty much stop me out. So I'll be patient. Again, a previous daily candle did close bullish, but we opened below. Okay, yesterday's close, so I probably do need a support above here or sellers to close above this level for me to hop into a long position because price could easily come back through the range, close below, and give us these sells. So let's just be patient, gang, and wait on price action. And again, gang, the hardest part about trading is waiting. Okay. Yes, I did get a breakout, but even if you enter a long position here, your stop loss will be up here below this wick because the price come down and break these lows. You don't know where it's gonna stop. So again, I'll be patient here. Usually I'll probably be like, oh, trade activated the break of the current candle highs. And the way trading work is, gang, the trade that I don't get in, which is this one, price may continue to run up. But I'm learning that the market rewards, like when you do bad behavior, it'll reward you a couple of times. And then that one time where you think you're gonna win the trade, that's when you hold on to your loser too long and you lose more than you expected. So that's what I'm trying to get better at doing, being disciplined and patient. All right, gang, let's just wait on price action here. Okay, gang, I'm bearish today on both IBIT and SPY due to the fact where they open. Okay. But does not mean I'm not open to buys today because I am. I just need price action to kind of line up. And you see why I didn't enter these buys here. Trying to learn how to be more patient here. And again, with a nice clean candle coming down right here to retest the support. If we get, you see closures below, let's come down. Same here. And I like to just highlight the areas of where price action did what we're waiting for. All right. Price don't do it, then, you know, there's no trade for us here. Okay, here we go here. Here. All right, gang, let's be patient here. See what IBIT doing. Be on the side that no trades on. And gang, the no trade zone. Let me explain that one more time to you. Hold on a second as I set these alerts. What the time is now? 10:36. All right, no trade zone. Pretty much, I don't want to trade within this chop here. Okay, I'm good on it. Okay. Okay, you see SPY, this was a choppy area, but now it's clean. You see? You trade recent price action as a day trader. Like this area was clean and then it chopped coming down. Okay. We got about 8 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. And as you can see, it's pulling back. That's why we were patient on this breakout. Okay. All right, we won't be able to avoid every fake out, but we can avoid most of them if we just wait. I've actually taken some losses on this channel, not being patient for price action. You know what I mean? Let's just wait, gang, for these candles close, get better direction. Because right now we're pretty much just moving sideways on IBIT. But on SPY, we definitely did get a closure outside of the range. So let's be patient here. Okay, gang, this is the price action we wanted to see here. Okay. But we'll still be patient. We'll just hop into a trade, but we did want to see sellers try to enter the market and stay above this resistance. Let's see if we can get price to close above that level, because if we close back inside here, all right, you know what that means. Okay, guy? We got about 4 minutes, 4 minutes until this 15-minute candle close. Okay, gang, you see why we did not enter a trade just yet? IBIT back in the no trade zone. SPY. I'll be honest, gang. It looked like it's about to close above the level. We may have a position. If it closes above this resistance. Okay, gang, we definitely got a closure above this resistance here. Let's see. Wonder if price break these previous candle highs. Could we continue pushing up? Okay. Stop loss will be, probably current candle lows. See if we can push up, retest these levels up here from yesterday. Because again, we did get a breakout. We're just waiting for sellers to close above. All right. So let's see here, guys. Go ahead, get it all set up. Yeah, because you see here, it'll be a break of the 30-minute highs as well. A nice bottom wick closure above the resistance. Maybe price could flip bullish and keep on pushing up. Because price did make a strong support here on the 30-minute. And we had a nice bottom wick. So yeah, I feel comfortable taking these buys, going with the higher time frame. All right, but if we can't break the previous kind of highs, gang, then more than likely we're not pushing up. Okay. And this is why we didn't hop into that breakout trade from the beginning. 30-minute candle closing in about 13 minutes. For IBIT, we still kind of in this chop range. That's why you see price moving the way it is. As far as SPY, we got a closure above game, but price don't seem like it want to keep pushing up. All right, so we'll just be patient, gang. That's what I was saying earlier. All right, gang. All right, price trying to come down. If it break these previous kind of lows, it may just keep going. And that's why, again, we did not hop into these breakout trades. All right, gang, let's be patient. That's the name of the game. That is the hardest part about trading. Patience, patience, patience. Okay, gang of day traders, with the price breaking the current previous kind of low, what we can do is we see we have a resistance here now. Okay. And this will no longer be a no trade zone. Here's why, because you see this. All right. Price come make a support here, something like this. Now I'll wait for these sales today. Yeah, this wasn't a bad trade. Clean candles here to the left. Broke the previous candle low. Nice top wick. So, okay, as far as IBIT, still have about 8 minutes for this candle to close. And again, gang, this would probably just be a buy off the onion. Yeah, price make a support, come up, make a resistance, and make a support in this area. It'll be a higher low. Okay, coming back to retest this resistance here. But that was not a bad short position down to the retested support. Okay, gang, price action may be giving us that move we were just talking about. Okay, gang, I'm just trying to get my levels right here on SPY. You see the resistance is actually here on the 30, go to the 15. Okay, these were our original levels, gang. And you see how price is coming back up here? I definitely may want to be a buyer. Let's see here. We got about 3 minutes for this 15-minute counter to close. And again, we got a breakout, sellers to close above. Nice bottom wick, maybe help grab some liquidity. All right. And I'll just keep everything how I had it and just let price play out. No big deal. Keep everything at the same levels. Okay, 2 minutes, 2 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. Let's get right here on SPY. Hold on, we make it a closure above. Okay, gang, 1 minute, 1 minute. Again, gang, that's what we were talking about earlier. That's kind of what we wanted to see. We didn't want to get into the original breakout. We wanted to see sellers kind of close above and nice rejection bottom wick coming back up, trying to close above the resistance. They getting less than 1 minute. And it kind of retested this support level, giving me more confluence. Okay, gang, 30 seconds. Can we get above there? Yeah, if we break the high of this resistance here, I'll be in, see if we can keep on pushing up. Okay, would you look at that? IBIT. Look like it made a higher low. May come back to retest this resistance. Let's see. Look to see here on SPY what happened at this resistance level. So you got to be patient. Same here with IBIT. We're kind of just chopping around in this range. And that's usually what the stock market does on when we have unemployment claims. But yeah, like I said again, we did get a breakout. Price is still closing above this resistance. Nice bottom wick. Look like it might have grabbed some liquidity, or it could be coming to fill that wick. Not sure. But if we break these highs up here before closing back in the no trade zone, I will be in a long position. See if we can keep moving up. See, that'll be a break of this resistance here in the 10-minute as well. And we did make a support here. So, and again, a break of the previous 30-minute highs as well. So let's just be patient here, gang. Wait on price action. Again, gang, I feel comfortable getting into the position because I have clean traffic here to the left. Goes above this resistance. I needed range 2 buys today because I was bearish. And I just pretty much sellers to close above the range and the support like we got here. All right, so price break the previous 15-minute high. It didn't break this resistance here. I want to see if price want to fill this wick and keep pushing up. But yeah, the sellers, they'll feel like they have stepped into the market. Same here with IBIT, which is why I had a bearish bias today. So one thing we can do now is really wait, gang. Okay, you see what happened in our no trade zone. But you know, price if price break these lows, I'm sure it may keep coming down. Let me get this out of the way. If price break the current kind of lows, it may feel this wick, come retest this support. But yeah, I'm gonna be good on that. Yeah, anything inside of here, I'm gonna just let it go. I'll let all that go today. Just be patient, guys. Okay, gang, we definitely talked about this wick fill, the price break, these 15-minute lows. It should look like that's what price is trying to do, but okay, gang, we got 4 minutes for this IBIT counter close. And they're gonna close it on the 10 minute. See, Back to the 15. We got less than 4 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. I want to say a price break these lows, we may can continue pushing down here. Let's see. Yeah, I may enter a short position game if price break these lows. Yeah, let's go to IBIT because you are waiting for a closure below here. Let's see. Let's see. Crossing down. Mhm. Yeah, we see prices closed in this range before. So yeah, try to make a support, seller step back in. So we break these lows here. I may be in a short entry here on IBIT. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah. Let's wait here for this 15. Yeah, I didn't put that order in just yet. You see here, SPY, we struggling, man. That's why I didn't just enter that short position. Okay, IBIT. Let's see if we can get this pushed down. Yeah, I did not get activated in that trade game. I'm gonna wait for this 15-minute candle to close. Let me see. Then we got support here. Or right here. Mhm. All right, again, we need a top wick, and then I may have a trade to break these lows. First kind of close right at resistance, yeah. I'm gonna be mindful of this wick here. So price break below this wick. I'll take sales coming down. 4 grams. Be patient here. Okay, gang, SPY may do exactly what we figured. I don't know what happened to my markups, okay? But again, you see why I didn't just hop into this breakout trade on IBIT. I may just have to be patient, gang. Hmm. Okay, gang, days like this, you really do got to be patient. I'm sure a lot of traders may have gotten caught in this little range today, because I almost did. I almost got caught with these sales, man. But nah, yeah, I'll just be patient here, wait on price action, keep these levels here throughout the day. See what price want to do. Oh, bet. Game, we would have took this breakout earlier, and we would have had to sit it with all this chop. But now we got about 5 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. I get a support above this resistance. I may be thinking about a long entry guy. And if I never would have canceled my IBIT order, I would definitely be in some drawdown. All right. And getting FOMO going down to the lower time frames, just trying to get in. No, sir. Yeah. 4 minutes, man. 4 minutes for this 15-minute counter to close. Okay, gang. IB got less than 4 minutes for this candle to close. And they're gonna closure without that support. The buyers kind of step back in. Again, man, you can't avoid all fake outs, but if you want to try to avoid like most of them, like we kind of doing today, you just pretty much gotta wait. As I'm sure some people enter long and short all in here. So yeah, the market can push down, but I still won't take sales until below this support level here. Okay, a little over 2 minutes. Yeah, again, it's not a bad short entry either. Got a closure back inside of the range, broke the previous kind of low, got a wick to fill. So you just can't try to catch every move in the market though. You gotta catch your move. We got 1 minute. We don't look like we're gonna get the best closure here on this 15.
Cool.
Good on IBIT. Of course, SPY game. Shit. Okay, well, we got a range here on the 10 minute. So we got a closure below, guys. So we broke these lows here. We got clean traffic coming down to the left. Maybe in a short position here on SPY. Yeah, I didn't like the price action on IBIT, so I kind of got away from that. Yeah, you see we got a support here. Nice clean candles coming down. I am bearish on the day. So, let's see, guys. Wow. All right, guys, let's be patient here. Still the same concept. We waited for candle to close below support. It's giving us a nice top break. So if we break these lows, I want to see if we want to continue to push down, feel this price action here, because we are making lower lows. I mean lower highs, excuse me. Yeah, it'll be breaking the previous 30-minute lows as well and the 15s. So, yeah, something is telling me you might be in for something different today. Yeah, that's why I had to stop looking at IBIT. Like, come on, gang. This is why, gang. This is the no trade zone. You see what's going on in this area. Whatever we get first to close above this resistance, I will take these buys coming up. This will be range two, range one, range two for the breakout. Nice clean candles to the left. You got less than 6 minutes for this 10-minute candle to close. What time is it? 11:34. Yeah, yes, sir. Gang, this is price action. Mm-hmm. again, we had a lot of tradings that probably entered short down here. Currently inside of this no trade zone, so we get a closure above this resistance, keep pushing up, and maybe we create a nice top wick for us to come break this low and keep on pushing down to retest that support. Either way, again, we got to be patient. Wait on price action here, so I'll do it. Hmm. Yeah, again, IBIT you see here is just chopped. It's chopped today. Chopped. And I figured this wasn't a bad buy out the support. We got a resistance here, here. See what price want to do there. SPY, we got 6 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. Okay, gang, we got less than 2 minutes, about a minute and 30 for this counter to close. We got to close here above. We're looking for buys. Okay, above this resistance here. We can get price to continue to push up here. She's kind of closing about 1 minute. And that's why we were patient earlier on this breakout. We want the price to do what it do. See here. Okay. Get everything there. Mhm. Okay, 20 seconds. And we kind of do want price to give us a bottom wick, because the bottom wick is pretty much a support on a smaller time frame. That'll be the retest. And the confirmation to be a break of the previous kind of high, man. But first, we got to close above this resistance. Okay. Look like we got to close your buy. Okay. Closing up. I want price to give us a bottom wick, gang. Just a little bit more than that. All right, because if we don't get a bottom wick, our stop loss would have to be all the way down here. You know what I mean? So that bottom wick is not good enough. And again, gang, the bottom wick is just a support on a smaller time frame. Okay, now price runs up without us, then it just runs. Nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do about that. Okay, price just run without us. We'll probably call it a session today. Yeah, I'm not gonna just hop into a long. Shoot. I'm not in the trade, gang. If it goes, it goes. Huh, what's that? Okay, gang. We got price to pull back for us. We did not want it to come meet this steep of a top work. We wanted that to make that steep of a bottom work. Okay. Yeah. Now I may have to wait for this candle to close, gang, but I may call it a session. Yeah, price is definitely trying to fake us out, gang. Let's see. Yeah, less than 2 minutes here for this 10-minute candle to close. Let's see. We may still have some hope here, leaving us a wick to fill, right? All right, let's be patient here. Got about a minute and 30. Okay, gang, we got about 30 seconds for this 10-minute counter to close. And again, you see we got clean candles coming up here, at least up into these areas here. I just need a bottom wick for this next candle. First, we need this 10-minute candle to close above what you did. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's a cool bottom wick for us. So the break of these highs, yeah, that's a nice bottom wick, man. And you see, gang, that's why we wait on the bottom wick. You feel me? All right, let's see the price when I come back, break his own highs. We will be in a long position here. Yeah, I'll probably go lower risk because this is counter trend. I am bearish on the day. See to the right, it does say range two breakout. All right, buys above here, range two. Okay. We got a nice closure above the range. Price gave us a nice bottom wick. So the price break the current kind of highs. I expect for it to fill this wick and to continue pushing up. So these come up into these levels here. Potentially right in here. Okay. Again, we had to really be patient this session. I'm gonna be honest. And to be honest, price still may come back down. Ooh, wait. We got 9 minutes. Oh wow, man. The steeper the bottom wick, the better, game. But we did not want to see. We want to see price at least, I guess, trade above this resistance. But yeah, this has been a very patient kind of day if we are a day trader here on SPY and IBIT. I posted a video earlier, traded some Forex, but I mean, yeah, there's really no positions here today, gang. I mean, you have price consolidate, breakout, which is a range to breakout on a bearish day, but that's why we've been very cautious to take these buys, gang, because we are bearish. So, okay. Now you got a support here. Still playing choppers. Oh, wow, man. You see that? So we got to be patient. Yes, sir. All right, let's wait for the next setup, man. We're clearly back in the no trade zone. And you see, gang, if I would have got in and break it that high, I'd definitely be back in drawdown. So I thought they tried to fake us out twice today. Could give us more confidence that they want to go down, right? But for the 10-minute time frame, we'll still be patient. wow. They got 5 minutes, man. 5 minutes for this candle to close. So they trap sellers here, then they trap buyers up here. So they got to be careful in here. Let it be 12 o'clock. I can't even count. Man, I'm low key proud of myself for staying out of two trades I would have been in just yesterday. Oh man. Shout out to Jesse Livermore. Oh wow, guys. See, wow, man. We're getting an closure below the support. Nice clean candles coming down. 3 minutes, 3 minutes for this candle to close. And even if this candle closes, below the support, I can't just again hop into a trade because they're closing below support. I'll still need a top wick to break these lows and continue down. And if you notice that I'm being break of the 15-minute lows and 30 minutes, so 30 minute look like it swept a lot of liquidity up here. Could be trying to move back down. Could gain less than 2 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. And wow, we're getting a push. Price broke out the range, man. Now we back in it. So let's see what I want to do. About to be 12 o'clock here. Just be patient, gang. Wait on price action. That's all I can say. Okay, gang, it's kind of closing in about 10 seconds. You can see here a lot of retail traders are getting chopped up. All right. So let's be patient. Wait for closures above. There we go. Yeah, gang, today is a real tough day to be in these financial markets, man. Boom. We caught a position earlier. You can catch that video. But right now, let's just be patient, man.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers, onboarding tools, you name it. And if the only thing stopping me from making the app is the idea, then why not build an app that gives me endless app ideas? So let's make it. Pro tip, I draft the full app spec in ChatGPT, and then I drop the prompt directly into Base 44. It gives me super detailed structure. And here it is. Everything I laid out in detail as it goes. This is pretty awesome, but I want to make it playful. So I'm going to add a swipe left and swipe right.
may have a trade here on SPY. All right, we did have to be patient here. Shit. We're going light risk here because it is counter trend. We are bearish, but this is a range to breakout. Stop loss will probably be right here, this resistance. We'll aim for this advantage point and potentially this wick fill up here. All right. Okay. First give us a nice little bottom wick. Okay, we're not activated yet. First give us one more push. We'll be in there. Again, we had to be real patient today on this Thursday. All right, I still could not break that high. So again, let's be patient here. Wait on price action. Again, this will still be a range to break out. Again, could just be one of those days. Buyer stepped in, made a higher low, high support. Price break these highs, and we'll be in here. Price one to get this really good. Wow, what a late. Yeah, we should help with that. I had to take this shit up because the playbook. Okay, gang, we explain why we entered this trade. We've been waiting on it. See if we can get price to push up. Stop loss will probably be this level here. Or it might be the break of the current kind of lows. Okay. See, let's get a picture of it. You see we had the trade already drawn out. Closure below this resistance, a nice bottom wick, break of the previous candle high. We do have clean candles coming up. Okay. All right. Let's see what price want to do, gang. We did go low risk because it is counter trend. All right. So not really stop loss right here. All righty, gang. We got price come down, make a support, make a higher low, close above the resistance. Now we want to see if we can continue to push up. The price did yesterday, and what price did over here. When you get a closure above, you kind of pushed up. So see if we can do it again. And as traders, we're not guessing, we're just waiting on price action. Take a picture of this. All right, gang, just like the AU trade we took earlier. We had to wait a little longer for this one, but it's all good. Okay, go ahead and journal the trade. Took it around with about 12. Say about 12. 12. Right. It's counter trend because we were bearish with the range two breakout. SPY. Say we took it out to 15. Okay. Again, we went low risk due to the fact that it was counter trend, and we have been kind of playing around here in this range this morning. So, in fact, we'll bring this advantage point to right up in here. All right, we'll go full TP right here. Let's see if we can make this happen today. We are gonna push up here. Although we may get to that advantage point. Okay. Okay, gang, this was an overall good trade. Okay. Let's keep pushing up here. Yeah, 5 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close here. All right. We got close to that advantage point, and you see we started to reject. I'll take a little bit of profit here just to cover my commission. All right, let's keep pushing. Let's see if we can get there. All right, I took a little bit right here. Boom. Let's let the rest run. See if we can hit this TP. And advantage point. Stop loss will move up to like right in here. Okay, gang, great trade. Great trade. Hit the advantage point. Boom, take a picture of that. All right. Go ahead and take the rest of these profits. Okay. That's a great trade, gang. Let's see if we can get price to continue pushing up. We are in a risk-free trade. Way to go, gang. Second trade of the day. See, gang, this is why we take profits at key levels. Okay. This is why. This is why. When they say this is why I'm hot. Might be too young for that. Yeah, too young for that. This is why I'm hot. Yeah. But no, overall, great trade though, gang. We waited patiently for it. All right, and our job is just to scout these financial markets. Happy birthday, granddad. That's for sure. Happy birthday to the OG. We have 3 minutes left here. All right. And again, the vantage point you see here, we got this, all of this right in here. If price can get through that, that'll be beautiful. But yeah, gang, overall, great trade. Way to be patient. Wait for our setup. I know this video was pretty long, but hey, sometimes that's what trading is, gang. Okay. Sometimes that's what trading is. Try to mark this trade up. We took two good trades today. Glad we got out of that IBIT, right? Glad we did not get activated on that trade. Waited for this one on SPY. I know they trapped a lot of retail sellers. Okay, as you can see here, nice breakout trade. And you see with us having a bearish bias game, price coming back down to our entry. But you see, we took our profits up here at the advantage point. All right, less than 2 minutes for this candle to close. I want to say, as long as you're closing above the previous candle high, you see what I mean? Trade still valid if you are long SPY. And again, gang, I'm the Prather Trader. Thank you guys again for supporting the channel. Reach out to me on IG at the Prather Trader underscore. Let me see. Right here. Ask me questions, or we could just chop it up about the market. Okay. 1 minute for this 15-minute candle to close. And yeah, gang, I felt like the market wanted to push higher today. I, like that's what we had from the beginning, you know what I mean? We had this resistance at first, then price made a new resistance, so we had to wait some more. And we waited, got activated into a playbook setup. All right. And make sure you journal all your trades, gang. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Price is definitely leaving a wick to fill. Okay. We'll probably be here for another. Let's just see how this candle closes. If it come back down, all right, we'll call it a session. I know this video has been pretty long, and I really do just like to get the entries. All right, so you guys can see. You will have to learn how to manage positions on your own, of course. But as far as the strategy and psychology aspect of it, I really do hope and pray that I'm helping you guys out with that. This candle open with no bottom wick. Okay. 30-minute did close strong bullish. Okay. But yeah, great trade, gang. Great trade. Okay. See if price field is wick, I'm sure to keep going up to retest this resistance. But be careful, gang. This candle does not have a bottom wick, meaning it could flip bearish and push back down at any time. Okay. So yeah, again, the time is now 12:30. We've been here for what, for a couple of hours, I think, hour or so. I'll go ahead and call it a session. Nice trade, gang. Way to be patient, wait for our setup. All right. If you're enjoying the content, greatly appreciate it. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notifications bell. I am the Prather Trader. Today is December 11th, 2025. And I traded some ETFs on this video. All right. God bless, gang. All right, before I leave, you look what price doing, gang. You see, already rejecting. Not able to fill the wick. So just trade your best, all right, gang? God bless.